New York, food writer Julie Powell, who became an internet darling after blogging for a year about making every recipe, and Julia Child's mastering the art of French cooking, leading to a book deal and a film adaptation, has died. She was 49. Powell died of cardiac arrest October 26 at her home in upstate New York, the New York Times reported. Her death was confirmed by Judy Klein, Powell's email and editor-in-chief of Little, Brown. She was a brilliant writer and a daring, original person, and she will not be forgotten, Klein said in a statement. We are sending our deepest condolences to all who knew and loved Julie, whether personally or through the deep connections she forged with readers of her memoirs. Powell's 2005 book Julie and Julia, 365 Days, 524 Recipes, One Tiny Apartment Kitchen became the hit. Nora Ephron directed film Julie and her sophomore and last effort, titled Cleaving, A Story of Marriage, Meat and Obsession, was a bit jarring in its honesty. Powell revealed she had an affair, the pain of loving two men at once, of her fondness for sadomasochism, and even a bout of self-punishing sex with a stranger. People coming from the movie Julie and Julia and picking up cleaving are going to be in for some emotional whiplash, she told the Associates. I don't believe it's going to be a Nora Ephron movie. Powell began her affair in 2004 as she was putting the finishing touches on her first book, a time she writes when she was starry-eyed and vaguely discontented and had too much time on my hands. By 2006, she had landed an apprenticeship at I'm a very clumsy person. I don't play sports. That kind of physical skill is really foreign to me, and I'm really envious of that. The book explores the link between butchering and her own tortured romantic life. At one point, while cutting the connective tissue on a pig's leg, she writes, "It's sad, but a relief as well, to know that two things so closely bound together can separate with so little violence, leaving smooth surfaces instead of bloody shreds." Her book tapped into the growing interest in old S. She was an advocate for humanely raised and slaughtered animals. People want to get their hands dirty. People want to participate in the process. People want to know where their food is coming from, Powell said. People don't want the mystery anymore. She is survived by her husband, Eric,